Google is letting anyone make AI videos for free right now, but only until Tuesday. So today we're putting it to a real test. Can it actually make something a small business could use before the free trial runs out? Welcome to It's Not You, It's AI. Every episode, we take an AI tool that's getting hyped online, give it a real task, not a toy demo, and tell you honestly whether it's worth your time. No sponsor money, no affiliate links. If it's rubbish, we'll say it's rubbish. Today's tool is Google Gemini's new video generator, built on their Omni model. It normally costs money, but right now, until August 4th, Google's letting anyone generate up to 10 videos for free. That deadline is basically a forcing function. So the question is, in that free window, can a total beginner produce something actually usable? Here's the real task. A 15-second promo video for a made-up florist we're calling Willow Bloom, something a real flower shop could genuinely post on Instagram or run as an ad. No stock footage, no camera, no editing software. Just a text prompt and whatever Gemini gives us. And because we've only got 10 free generations, every single one has to count. The prompt. Warm, natural light, close-up shots of fresh bouquets, petals falling in slow motion, the shop's wooden sign visible, ending on a wide shot of the storefront. I hit generate, and Gemini's own loading screen said it could take a few minutes. It wasn't. It was ready in under 60 seconds. First attempt, no re-rolls, no re-prompting. 2 shots actually stopped me. The wooden sign. The text came out completely legible, which is usually exactly where these tools fall apart. And the closing storefront shot had a person walking past that looked genuinely real, not that AI smooth wrongness you usually get. But one clean generation on a gentle prompt isn't a review. That's a lucky roll of the dice. So we pushed it harder. A specific product close-up, plus a brand-colored text overlay reading 20% off this week. And it just refused. Can't generate your video, try another prompt. Tried again, same result, twice. So text overlays specifically seem to be somewhere this tool draws a hard line, not just a place it gets shaky. So we simplified, dropped the text overlay entirely, tried a completely different business, a small coffee shop with a plain descriptive prompt like the one that worked the first time. And this time, I'm getting a lot of requests right now. Please try again later. A capacity limit, not a content rejection, but still a real wall, right when we wanted to prove the first result wasn't a fluke. That's an honest, useful data point in itself. The first generation was genuinely excellent, but back-to-back reliability, the thing a business would actually need, wasn't a given during our test window. One honest caveat: if a real florist posted this without saying it was AI made, is that a problem? Most platforms are starting to require AI use disclosure on uploads now, and it's why we're flagging this one that way. Transparency here isn't optional. So here's what we ended up with. Would we actually hand this to a real florist and say, use this? Honestly, yes, close to as is. One prompt, one take, no re-rolls needed for the simple version. For context, a same-day 15-second promo shoot with a freelance videographer and basic editing runs anywhere from £200 to £400, and you're waiting days, not minutes. Stock footage subscriptions get you generic clips for £20 to £30 a month, but nothing with your actual shop, your actual sign, your actual products. This took under a minute per attempt and cost nothing during the trial. Once the free window closes Tuesday, the real question isn't, is it good? It's, is it still worth it once you're paying per generation instead of getting 10 for free? So here's the scorecard. Ease of use, 9 out of 10. Genuinely no learning curve, and the first result needed 0 editing. Output quality, 8 out of 10 on that first generation. The sign and storefront were genuinely broadcast ready. Consistency. This is the honest weak spot, 6 out of 10. Text overlays got rejected outright, and repeat generations ran into capacity limits during our test. Time saved. Enormous when it works. Worth paying for? Yes, for quick social content, but budget for some retrees, and keep prompts simple. Overall, 7 out of 10. It's not you, it's AI. Brilliant on the first try, less predictable when you lean on it. If you run a small business and you're thinking about trying this before Tuesday, do it, but watch the output like we did. Don't just take the first result and post it. And if you want to see what we break next, subscribe. New episode every week. Drop a tool in the comments you want us to put through a real task before we trust the hype. See you next time.